Hi, welcome to Nick's Drum Lessons. I think I may have found the best drum dampening ever. Now, a lot of my vintage drums have internal tone controls. That's those little dials off to the side that pushes a felt towards the head so you can dampen it, okay? And we all know about moon gels and those little gummy little patches that look like little glue dots to dampen your drums and cymbals, okay? Now, they get rather expensive. They are getting cheaper because there's a lot more knockoffs, but they don't last very well. They get very gunky. I was just at a local hardware store discounting their Halloween decorations. And look what I picked up there, okay? Look at that. I'm going to get rid of the lights here so you can see. Or I thought it was. There we go. All right, so look. You've got a little witch that says Happy Halloween with all different sizes and such. My personal favorite, little trick or treat with the little ghosties, okay? So, do these sound great as drum dials or drum dampeners? There they are there. Super gummy. All right, that sounds already very bright. With the little ghost, I'm going to put him right at the 11 o'clock range, flat, and it sticks very well, by the way. Very much like it's got a fatter tone to it, okay? What would it sound like on my tone? Very bright, very open. Very Talking Heads, burning down the house. But yeah, very cool. Now, they cling so well that I've always had bad experiences with moon gels on cymbals. They kind of fly off. I've had this little ghost on there for the last 48 hours during all the teaching. It sounds great. I mean, you can hear how open this is. If I just put him off to on the bow. Oh, that sounds so warm, right? Now, if you have an intermediate kit or a beginning kit, those cymbals are usually very bright. They always sound like some of those cymbals just sound like they're railroad spikes being hit. If you get yourself the window clean little decorations on clearance, gel clings, sometimes you get them at party stores and such. But again, these regular price are $198. That's not bad considering how many little gummies you get or gel things. But these were clearance down to 52 cents a piece. I may have grabbed a handful. I think I got at least a dozen of them because, you know, when I fix up drum sets and such, where a student brings in their snare drum, I usually give them a little moon gel or something. Well, I'm just going to give them a little witch or a ghost or, you know, maybe at least the T off a trick or treat. But these sound great. Yeah, I mean, sounds great on my like songo. So I just need a big fat rock beat. need a little Roomba. It just warms it up, you know? So it will warm up your drums. It will warm up your cymbals. I'll even test it out with this 18-inch AAX. Put that right on the bow. It just dries it out. So like what I was saying earlier, you know, if you have a beginning drum set that's just the cymbals are too bright sounding, yeah, those little cling gel things, I don't know what else to call them there, they do wonders, and they're cheap, you know, compared to the ones that are designated for drummers. Sometimes they get really expensive, but 52 cents for little ghosts and little witches and little trick-or-treaters. I mean, come on, that's great. All right, with that being said, that was just a helpful hint. Hey, next time you're at a hardware store or a party store, get yourself some of those gel clings. They work wonders.